Assalamualaikum and good morning to Sir Muhammad Qadri and everyone. Today we are presenting about perception and purchase decision, sensory marketing and price psychology strategies for Safi Shayla. First of all, let me introduce my group members. My name is Muhammad Syarul Izzat and also we have Iqmal Hakimi, Nadiatul Hamna, Nur Anis Farhana and also Nurul Afifah. Good morning everyone. Let me begin by introducing our chosen brands, which is Safi Shayla. It is one of Malaysia's leading halal haircare brands under the Safi umbrella. Created specially for hijab-wearing women, the brand is well known for addressing common hair concerns such as dandruff, hair fall, dryness, and other causes by prolonged headscarf use. However, despite its strong reputation, Safi Shayla has faced a challenge over the past 6 months, which is declining sales. This issue mainly arises due to strong competitions from international brands like Pantene, Sunsilk, and Dove, as well as consumer perception that the product image has become repetitive. At the same time, consumer preferences are shifting towards more exciting, experiential, and sensory-driven products. Another key factor is price sensitivity. Many consumers compare Safi Shayla with both cheaper alternatives and premium rivals, which influences their purchase decisions. Therefore, the main objective of our project is to propose how Safi Shayla can relaunch its shampoo lines using sensory marketing strategies and price psychology approaches to boost sales, strengthens consumer perception, and remains competitive in the market.
I will be presenting about sensory marketing, focusing on two important senses, which is sight and sound. So, what do we mean by sensory marketing? Basically, it is when brands use our human sense to create stronger connections with us as consumers. Let's start with sight. This is all about how we see the product through its colors, packaging, and overall design. For example, using pastel colors like lavender, turquoise, and mint can make the products look fresher and trendier. A bold font with the tagline "Hijab Haircare Expert" should be clearly displayed so it stands out. The halal logo also needs to be shown more prominently because it helps build trust with consumers. And lastly, by keeping the colors, hijab logo, and tagline consistent across all media, the brand can strengthen recognition. In short, sight is what attracts our attention first, and it makes us see the product as fresh and modern. Next, let's move on to sound. This is about how music, jingles, or sound effects can influence our emotions and memory. For instance, a short and catchy jingles is very effective in capturing attention and making the brand easier to remember. Using pop-style music creates positive vibes and connects especially well with younger consumers. A unique sound effect like the sound of a fresh breeze can reinforce the feeling of freshness, and by repeating the tagline, it becomes easier for consumers to interpret and remember the message. So overall, sound helps to build an emotional connections and makes the brands more memorable. To wrap up, sight helps capture attention through visuals and packaging, making the product appear fresh. Sound builds stronger recall and emotional connection through music, jingles, and slogans. Therefore, both sight and sound are powerful tools in sensory marketing that strongly influence consumer purchase decisions.
Now, let's move on to the sensory marketing strategies for Safi Shayla, focusing on smell and taste-inspired ideas. Let me ask you, have you ever chosen a shampoo mainly because it smells so nice? Most of us have, right? That shows how powerful scent is in shaping our choices and perception of a product. First, let's look at the fragrance identity. Research shows that pleasant scents can increase customer response by 3 to 15% and even up to 23% in some cases. Another study found that scent can boost purchase likelihood by up to 80%. For Safi Shayla, the 72-hour fragrance lock is very important, especially for hijab-wearing women, because it gives them confidence that their hair stays fresh and odor-free throughout the day. On top of that, introducing limited edition scents such as rose blossom or tropical paradise can create excitement and urgency, which directly influences the purchase decision, making customers buy before the product sells out. Next, we have the taste-inspired appeal. Imagine opening a shampoo that smells like apple mint, vanilla smooth, or lemon zest. These fun and familiar scents make the product more relatable and connect to flavors people already enjoy. Creative names such as Cool Mint Splash also strengthen brand recall, especially among Gen Z and millennials who value playful and trendy branding. To support this, Safi Shayla can use flavor-themed packaging and run sampling campaigns in WhatsApp, Guardian, and even through campus roadshows. According to Nielsen, 72% of consumers who try a sample will buy again, which shows how powerful this method is in driving repeat purchases. Overall, these smell and taste-inspired strategies make Safi Shayla appealing to hijab-wearing women and Gen Z or millennial consumers. They help the brand stand out and stay competitive in a crowded market. By combining fragrance, fun variants, and sampling, Safi Shayla can attract new buyers and build loyalty.
For my part, I will focus on touch and experience. These two sensory strategies are important because they can rebuild consumer trust and help Safi Shayla recover sales. For the first one, which is touch, we start with a matte finish bottle. This gives a premium feel, which is increased perceived value. Next, an ergonomic grips make it easier to hold in the shower and improving usability. In addition, an embossed logo adds a tactile element that strengthens brand recall. Finally, an improved pump ensures smooth flow, creating a frustration-free experience. As a result, these changes raise perceived value, improve satisfaction, and keep Safi Shayla top of mind. Next, experience. Moving on, roadshow and demo booths allow consumers to try before they buy, which is reduce purchase risk. At the same time, free hair care kits encourage trial and repeat buying. Meanwhile, influencer unboxing on TikTok and Instagram create social proof that build trust among Gen Z. Together, this strategy drive trial, build loyalty, and generate buzz to revive sales. In short, touch enhance the product feel, while experience build engagement and trust. When combined, they strengthen Safi Shayla image and help boost sales. Feel the premium, live the experience. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we move on to application of price psychology. First one is charm pricing. Consumer purchase 9.9 ringgit at significantly cheaper than 10 ringgit, even though the difference is only 10 cents. Charm pricing creates an impression of buying affordable yet still premium. Safi Shayla can position itself as better quality than low-end local shampoos while still looking cheaper than international premium brands. This will balance improve its value for money appeal, especially to middle income and student markets. Small changes in price presentation can increase purchase intention without reducing real profit margins. Next one is bundle pricing. Introduce bundles such as buy 2 free 1 packet. It will give consumers a sense of more value for less money, encouraging stacking up, increasing average spending per transaction, and help move slow-selling variants when paired with popular products. Safi Shayla can highlight the per bottle price in bundle to reinforce this psychological effect. Instead of purchasing just one bottle, a bundle pushes them to spend more in one transaction. For Safi Shayla, this will increase basket size in supermarkets and will improve their sales. Next one is price anchoring. Consumer often judge prices by comparison rather than in isolation. When a higher price option is introduced, it becomes a reference point, making the lower price item seem like a bargain. Introduce a premium gold edition variant at 19.9 ringgit, marketed with luxury features, enriched with herbal essences and fragrance, or scalp therapy formula. Positioned as a specialized hijab care solution for women who want exclusivity. By offering a premium line, Safi Shayla improved its overall brand practice. Consumers begin associating with the brand not only with affordability but also with high quality and innovation. Lastly is loyalty program. Launch Safi reward apps or tie up with existing loyalty cards. Safi Shayla can build its own digital apps or collaborate with established retailers. Partnering with Watson or Guardians ensure wider reach since many consumers already shop there. Shoppers can see the value accumulating with each purchase, motivating them to stay loyal instead of switching to Dove or Sunset, which is a competitor for Safi Shayla. This will create a long-term relationship as consumers know every purchase brings them closer to a reward. This will boost an emotional bond, shifting Safi Shayla from buying just a shampoo brand to a buying trusted companion in personal care. Lastly is recommendation and conclusion. For recommendation, Safi Shayla should relaunch its shampoo line by strengthening broad sensory appeal and pricing strategy. On the sensory side, the brand can introduce eye-catching packaging with vibrant designs, create long-lasting fragrance that resonate with hijab-wearing women, and use sound and touch elements such as catchy jiggles, smooth texture demonstrations, and premium feel in packaging to build stronger emotional connection with the consumers. By combining enhanced sensory marketing with smart price psychology, Safi Shayla can recover from its declining sales, strengthen brand equity, and secure long-term competitiveness in Malaysia's highly competitive haircare market. Safi Shayla can reposition itself as not only a functional shampoo brand, but also an emotional and sensory experience provider. This strategy will help the brand recover from declining sales and maintain long-term competitiveness in the personal care market. That's all from us. Thank you.